My name is Keith Pilgrim. I am the winemaker, and along with my wife Renee, the owner of Terra, Blanca. And I wanted to go over with you today how to put together our expandable hexagon wine rack. This is a really cool wine rack that can be expanded to whatever size to fit a closet or a cabinet or sit on the counter in any sort of way you want to sit on, and hold some bottles of wine. We're going to take a minute here, unbox what it looks like, how to put it together, and go from there. Let's get right into it. Now there's two different styles of these black bars. So first thing we're going to do is kind of separate them out and divide the two styles. So there is a style that is a little thicker and has a bit of a tapered edge going two different ways. So we're going to take that style and set that style aside in one pile. There should be 11 of those. And the other style just has, on one side there's a couple of notches, on the other side it's a little bit of texture on one side, and there should be 16 of those. So we're just going to set those aside. We'll use those actually a little bit later here. So we're going to assemble that together now. So the easiest way is to put those whichever side you want facing out. Let's put that facing down on the table right now. So we've got that facing down on the table, and we're going to take those double bars. Now those also have one side that's a bit of texture and one side that's a little bit flatter. So we're going to start by just lining these up with two of the rings where they line up together and just push it in. And so now for one kit, we're not going to use all these pieces. They have more of these pieces because if you buy two kits, you'll need a few more of them to assemble the kits together. So we give you a few extras with each kit. And so all the double bars, or the bars that have two of the edges that are tapered, are all pushed in and holding the rings together. We've got the rings held together and those bars sticking out in one direction. And we should have 4 bars left over. So now we're going to take the other style of pieces, and everywhere around the rings that there is one of these notches, we're going to push one of these pieces into it. We're putting these in. The notch faces in towards the ring, and the textured side faces out. So guys, after we get all those plugged in, you'll have 16 of those around the outside. This is kind of what we look like. We've got the set of rings on one side. We've got all these black connecting bars sticking out in the other direction, and that's where we're at now. So we're gonna take our ring, we're gonna figure out which side's textured, so we're gonna take that textured side and face it out towards us, facing up this time, and we're gonna take and set it on here and just start lining it up. I generally start with one of the double pieces that's connected into 2 rings on the bottom, but I just kind of work my way around slowly until it's all lined up in all those pieces. When it's all lined up, I just push it down like that. So it's pushed in like that. So that's the first ring done. And then we just go to the next ring. Again, the textured side facing out. Let's just line it up again. We'll just line it up starting at the other ring first, and we'll just kind of work our way around and line it up as we go. And as we get it all lined up, it's just a matter of push down, and you've got the second one in. And that is our completed wine rack. So we've got our one section of our wine rack completed, and ready to add some bottles of wine to it, and ready to store some great Terra Blanca wine. We've provided you also with a discount code for your first order off of Terra Blanca wine. So we want to make sure you get some great wines in your wine rack, and hope you enjoy. Cheers.